You're watching Johnny TV, the new way to watch YouTube. Today's episode, 3 college stories.
Hello people of the world, I'm Johnny and welcome to Johnny's World here on JohnnyTV, where today I'm going to give you 3, that's right, count them, 3 college stories, real life events. So before I start telling you my 3 stories, I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to be reading from my laptop because I wrote everything here. Why? Simple, because as you guys know, or may not know, I'm gonna say it anyways, I tend to forget words, I'm very repetitive, and so I don't forget any detail and any part of the story, I wrote it down. So if you see me looking down and not looking directly at the camera at you guys, that's because I'm reading. But don't worry, that doesn't mean it's fake. I'm still going to tell you guys that these stories are completely real. It actually happened. It's experiences that I had in college. And it's very interesting and you're gonna enjoy them a lot just as I enjoyed them while I was writing them. Because I decided to write it here on Word so I didn't forget anything and so I could tell you everything detailed and so you guys could know what happened and stuff. So yeah, you guys tell me what's better, me being repetitive, looking at the camera all the time, forgetting words, or me reading directly everything that happened because it took one whole day to write all this. I took like a few hours to write everything here in Word and so I have the story well made and everything. So yeah, that was the disclaimer just so you guys know that I'm going to be reading. So don't mind me if I don't look directly at the camera all the time. I'm gonna try to do it, but I'm going to be reading from here. So yeah, without further ado, let's actually begin the 3 college stories. Story number 1. My first week of the second semester of college. So, on the first day of my second semester of college, my mom woke me up early to get ready. It was about 6 a.m. in the morning, and even though I still felt sleepy, I got out of my bed, brushed my teeth, showered, got dressed, since I had to be at the train station by 7:30, so I could be at my university by 8, because my first class is at 9:30. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why are you going so early if your class starts at 9:30? Simple. Even though I start at 9:30, I wanted to get to my university early so I could walk around and get familiarized with the new classrooms since it was the first day of my second semester of my first year. And I didn't want it to get lost or make it to class at the last second. Also, I have to wake up early because as I said, I take the train to college. And the ride takes 30 minutes to make it there. Because my stop is literally the last stop number 16, because it's 16 stops in total. But don't worry, I get there early anyways. So, after making it to my station, I have to wait for the college bus, which is the bus that gets us inside my university without the hassle of me having to walk over there. Sometimes, I make it to my station and the bus is there waiting for students, and other times I have to wait about 15 minutes for the bus to arrive. So that adds up a little bit of more time and also gives me another reason of why I have to be early, but I don't really mind. Anyways, I arrived at my university about 1 hour before my first period. I found my classroom easily, and I stayed there waiting a little bit until the professor arrived. The classroom was empty, but I didn't want to go in, so I waited outside to see if anybody arrived besides me. When the time came, it was about 5 minutes after, and still, the professor didn't make it to the classroom. And that's when I got the email. It was my professor. The email said that the first class is going to be on Thursday at the same hour. Sorry for the inconvenience. It was a Tuesday, and I was like, seriously? I wake up early for this? Now my first period is free time? I know what you're saying. Johnny, why are you whining? You're free, you can do whatever you want. Well, it's my first day, and I don't know if my other friends from my last semester have the same class hours as me. And even though if they had the same class hours, they'd be in class also by 9:30. So besides of me being alone and walking around, I'm still going to be a bit bored. So I prefer to have class instead of being free and alone. Anyways, I didn't have a choice. The class was postponed to Thursday, and I have a total of 1 hour and 20 minutes of free time of doing absolutely nothing. But at least one of my friends who had the same class as me and obviously was free came to me and I gave him the news. So I hung out with him until the time passed for my second period. My first period was going to be communications, by the way. Now, the time came for my second period, which was humanities. I went to the classroom and waited for 15 minutes and the professor did not come. So after the 15 minutes passed, we signed a paper with our name and student number to confirm assistance even though we didn't have the class. And I was like, really? 2 classes in a row? Free? Like, did I waste my time coming here and have no classes? You have to be kidding me. Now, to wait 1 hour and 30 minutes for the next class. Like, wow, I've been free for 2 hours, 15 minutes in total. Then my third and final period of the day came, and I was like, ready for the worst. So I went inside the classroom and there was already a professor there. I felt relieved that finally I have a class, but that wasn't my professor. He got up and left, letting us know that our professor is someone else and not him. Wow. But don't worry, there's a happy ending for every story, right? So after waiting for about 5 minutes, the correct professor came and presented himself and gave a little class. Finally, I had a reason to go to college that day. I had a class and a reason. Yay. Anyways, after that class was done, I had no more classes. Therefore, I went to wait for the bus to take me back to the train station and I got back home. When I got home, I went to my laptop to check my student portal, which is the student website where all the homework and stuff appear. Yes. I went to my laptop to check my student portal to check on my classes, but I noticed one of the 5 classes was missing, and that was English class. At first, I was like, it must be a server glitch, since the student portal tends to fail and sometimes go under maintenance on occasions. Or maybe it was that my class got cancelled. So I checked the Add Drop Courses section of the student portal and checked on the list of classes where students look to choose classes, and my class and section was not there. I was very confused since I didn't understand what was going on. So on the next day, I waited in front of the classroom in which I was supposed to take the English class because maybe it was a system fail, and as I said before, to see if the professor came to ask her what happened. But she never did. The classroom was empty and there was only one person besides me waiting outside the door for someone to appear. After waiting for 15 minutes, well no, after wasting 15 minutes of my life of no one arriving, not even the professor, so I went to academic management to figure out what was going on. As I imagined, the person who attended me told me that the class was cancelled due to poor enrollment. So only a few students enrolled for that class. And they canceled it because only like 5-10 students did. Why? What? So in order for me to have all 15 credits for my semester, since each class is 3 credits and normally I have to take 5 classes, but the minimum is 4, but I still wanted to take the 5 classes to have the 15 credits of the semester. She gave me a few options of classes to take, but most of them were after 5, and yeah, I'm not going into classes that late. So after listening to the choices, I had no other choice than to take theology class Mondays and Wednesdays from 2 to 3:20 in the afternoon. And the thing is that on Monday I had only one class to leave at 1:20, entering at 10:30, and Wednesday I had English, which was cancelled, which was from 9:30 to 10:50, and thus now I'm stuck with theology till the end of the second semester. Oh well, besides, all students are obligated to take at least one theology class for the semester to complete the requirements for the bachelor's degree, no matter what their major is, since the university is a Catholic institution and taking theology class is a requirement, so better take it now than later. Just in case you're wondering what my major is, as I said in the last video on my Q&A, my major is digital production. It's a bachelor's degree, which is basically filmmaking, cinematography, editing, etc. So after leaving the academics office with the new schedule, I was told that the class was that day on Wednesday at 2, so I had to stay there to take the class. I couldn't leave. So I waited all morning and a little bit afternoon. When it was only 5 minutes before class, I went to the classroom and sat down. there were only about 5 people there, and once again, like last time, 50 minutes passed, the professor did not come, we signed a paper with our name and student number, you know the drill, blah blah blah, we left and I wasted my day. But at least I solved my class problem, which is the important thing. After that, next week, it went pretty normal. Thursday, we had the communications class on my first period, humanities class changed professors, social sciences was normal like last time, and by Monday I had the cinematography class and theology since that day the professor came. And that, guys, was story number 1. Okay, so story number 2. About a week later, I was with a friend of mine which has cinematography with me. It was a Monday. So after leaving class, we were walking around the university talking, and I was going to accompany her to parking PG4. What does that mean, Johnny? What the heck is the PG4? Well, in my university, each parking is labeled by section. PG1, PG2, PG3, PG4. Basically, to make the story much easier for you guys to understand, her aunt was waiting in parking number PG4, and I decided to accompany her to the PG4 to let her go and stuff like that, because I had theology at 2, and since there was nothing to do, I decided to walk a little bit with her and to accompany her to PG4. The thing is, here's where it gets funny. We did not find PG4. We walked around the university and we're looking for PG4 so she could reunite with her aunt and leave the university. We were walking around, we didn't find PG4. We were at PG1, PG2, PG3. Then it was PG5. Like 4 was completely cut. Like, where is PG4, PG5, PG6, PG7? We went all the way to PG7. You know what? I'm gonna let this video explain to you. Roll clip. Yo, what's up, everybody? Johnny here. Welcome back to the channel here, Johnny's World. I'm here with
Corey. It says PG3 and PG5.
and we're still looking. We're looking for PG4, the parking where her aunt is.
Yep, and
We've been searching for 20 minutes. Wait, where's PG4? 5, 3.
What do we? Okay, do you know where the guard thing is?
We gotta keep going. 3, 5, 4 must be over here. Maybe 3, 4, 5.
Okay, maybe.
It's a different order.
I can't feel my back.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join Team Lit Nation today. And don't forget to hit that little bell beside the subscribe button to join my notification squad. Number 3. So you can be notified of all my videos when I upload.
Woo! Is this gonna be a micro vid?
Yeah, I might put this on YouTube fooling around with my friend.
Micro vid!
Yeah. I'll put it as an extra for a video. I'm recording with an iPhone.
Woo! How does it feel?
It feels more powerful than the Samsung J7 that I recorded my Florida vacation vlog. The power has upgraded by a 10%. Next time I'll be with a Canon M50 if I could get it, and it will increase by 90%.
But we broke!
We broke.
We broke.
We're still searching for PG4. We made it to the back of the university. This is basically La Resi where the girls stay.
What the F?
PG6! What happened? Where are we? What happened to PG4?
Ah!
This is basically where the girls stay, the boys stay over there. The residents.
Oh no. This was a bad idea. It was a bad day to bring my laptop.
Yeah, your backpack is super heavy.
Yep. And I didn't even use anything on it. I could have come here with nothing but the papers that I needed to give. But no.
Yeah. So today we took a cinematography class. This was pretty good, right?
Yeah, I got these film strips.
Yeah.
Can you
Wait,
even
let's
see?
show.
Can you see it in the light?
Wait.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
There you go. So
I got a few too.
But
I took very small strips because I'm very humble.
They're probably like 3 feet long.
They are. Always humble. So yeah, this is La Resi, the residence, the female residence. The male residence is over here, over there.
What PG does it say there?
Okay, let's search. Fingers crossed that is PG4.
It says 7. I swear, it says 7.
It says 7!
Okay, stop the video. I need to call my aunt.
Oh my god. So as you guys saw, we went all around the university. We did not find PG4. So after we stopped the video, we decided to walk back all the way down, and her aunt met us right at the bottom, like it was right here. So basically, she got on and they left me in the front of the building where I had to be to get theology class, and then they left. So yeah, I got a little bit of a joyride to my building, and then they left, which is the good news. So after 1 week, this happened. Roll film. So, after 40 days, we finally did it. We found the elusive PG4. It's literally in PG1. It has absolutely no sign. It's just a big number 4 in the floor. We found PG4. How do you react? How do you feel?
It's been 84 years. I never thought I would find it.
Yeah, we literally had to take many days to come and try to find it, but we finally did it. I had to change clothes.
1 week later. I went like legit. It is 1 week later.
Yeah, 1 week later. Here's PG4. Whoop whoop. PG4.
Woo!
Life goals: graduate, get a job, get married, find PG4. Let's take that out of the bucket list. Ooh, a plain bagel. Whee! So as you guys saw, PG4 wasn't in a sign. It was a big 4 in the floor. Like, who in the heck is going to see that? In the floor. PG4. The elusive PG4. And that, guys, was story number 2. So, story number 3 and the final story. Now, I'm gonna let you guys know that this story is a little bit intense for a few viewers. So, I was in the train with my friend and a few of his friends on our way back to the first station, and when we were in one of the stops, a hummingbird flew inside. It was flying around. We were like, oh my god, a hummingbird is inside, what the heck? So the doors were about to close, and I was like, please don't get stuck, please don't get stuck. And guess what? The bird got stuck in the closing doors. Boom! Right in the wing. At least it was not the head, it was the wing. And the bird was crying a little bit, like squeaking. We literally jumped to action. We held him so the wing didn't cut off, because birds' wings are a little bit fragile. It could break. I don't know a lot about birds, but we held him. We pet him a little bit. We even took a picture. Like, seriously, one of the girls took a picture, because it's a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Hummingbirds tends to be one of the fastest moving birds, and you can never grab them or touch them. So we literally enjoyed the opportunity to touch the bird and stuff and hold him so he didn't get a lot of hurt. And good thing that the next station was about 10 seconds away from the station where the bird got in and got stuck. So once it got to the next station, the doors opened, we pet a little bit on the wing, it got ready, and it flew away like nothing happened. But before flying away, the bird looked back, giving us a little look like, thank you guys for saving my life. So yeah, that was story number 3. And by the way, here's the picture of the bird when it got stuck on the train doors. And yeah, this is the picture right here. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. And this is the picture that the girl took of the bird stuck on the train doors. But at least the bird today is alive, I hope. Yeah. I hope the bird is alive today, but it was alive that day. It got off, it flew like nothing happened, and everything was a-okay, and we were relieved. Everybody on the train was literally like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Everybody literally had like an aneurysm. But everything is okay, everybody is fine. I'm all calmed down, everybody's calm, and the bird got saved, thanks to us. So yeah, that was story number 3. So yeah guys, this is going to wrap up all 3 stories of my college story video. So thank you all for watching. I know this video was a little bit short, but it was pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed all 3 stories and enjoyed them as much as I did. Sorry that I made you cry a little bit with the bird story, but at least the bird is saved. Guys, again, the bird is okay. It flew away like nothing happened. Normally, happy. So yeah guys, this is going to wrap up the video. So thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join Team Millennium Nation today. Before I forget, big shout out to everybody that helped record the scenes in the university and stuff like that, to all the actors that decide to appear in the video and as extras and stuff like that, my friends and stuff like that, and blah blah blah, stuff like that. So yeah, shout out to all of you. Their Instagrams are going to be in the description down below of all the people that helped me record this. So make sure to give them a follow and some love. So yeah guys, thank you all for watching. And as always, stay cool, stay in school, be yourself, and don't give up. Peace out.
You're watching JohnnyTV, the new way to watch YouTube.